It's already defined in the map site. You can easily use in your project. It's only thing you need to do is drag and drop the object to your page. It will automatically get your data from the folder in maps folder, and it shows the data and historical data in your page. As I said, you only need to do is drag and drop the object to the page. And one of the important function of maps, you can use SMS or mail via maps. For example, if you define, I want to get SMS or email when an alarm occurred, send me an SMS or email. This is also a built-in function. You didn't have to pay anything for this functionality. There are some notify agent and SMS or email drivers as built-in. You will make your communication details, email address or email box. When you define this function, you can get email or SMS easily. Also, Maps doesn't require compiling in the design site. For example, you have made changes. You didn't have to compile or write to the operator side. You can only you will see the differences between the operator and the revisit project. Only save the graphic form and it will automatically reflect to the operator side. And as a briefly, this is the important specification. In here, as you can see, Maps has independent architecture, which means you can communicate lots of devices at the same time. There is no limitation about the device number or brand. For example, you can communicate Mitsubishi electric products, PLCs, and Rockwell or Siemens drivers at the same time. And as I said, there is no limitation on the number of devices which we will communicate. We only have device count limitation according to our package. You can communicate 10 or 20 PLCs or barcode Modbus R2 drivers at the same time. It is important device count. For example, I will communicate with 100 devices in Mitsubishi Electric IQF side, and I will communicate 100 devices on Rockwell side, which means at least I need to buy 200 device scan points license. On the device side, PLC side, we don't have any limitation. Redundant architecture can also be created on Maps.
Hila?
Yeah.
Can you please open the previous architect?
Sorry. Yeah.
In that you have mentioned we have to be by that. Suppose I am going to use 100 Rockwell device, 100 Mitsubishi device. So I need to purchase the license for device campaign, right?
You don't have to purchase a different license. It needs to be some of these.
Okay.
Like I said, 100 on Mitsubishi Electric IQ system and 100 on the IQ system and 100 of the Rockwell system. That's why you need to purchase 300 license points.
Okay, tax. I have to purchase 300 scan points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It needs to be some of them.
Yeah, okay. I understand. Thank you.
Redundant thing, as I said, you can create a redundant system on your project. If redundant system required or asked from the customer side, you need to purchase extra license for the redundant system. As the same on the server side. And I want to mention about the architecture of the maps. By the way, did you set the program on your computer? Anyway, maps. If you set the file in your computer or you set the programs on your computer, you will see we have three different applications and 2 different servers will set up in your computer. Maps has a complex system which consists 3 applications and 2 servers, which they are Maps Designer, Maps Operator, and Maps Config Editor, which we will use as an application. And also there are 2 different servers, Agent Server and Maps Servers. Let's continue. Which is the differences between the Agent Server and Maps Servers? Agent servers, this server will work on the backstage of the program. You can, to use maps, you need to run these 2 servers, both of them. You need to run these 2 servers. Agent server handles the agent data, which are used in the maps, and also drivers that communicate outside of the maps. And the Maps server handles the graphic pages and user authentication system, Windows side. Like I said, to use both of these servers must be at run. You can see if you set Android Service Manager. This window shows our services, Maps server and Agent server. As you can see in here, it's both of them in the stop stage. You need to make them run to use maps in here. Now both of them in the running. After this stage, I can start using Maps Designer, Maps Operator, and Maps Config Editor. First thing I need to do is running these 2 servers. I want to repeat again. Agent server handles agent data, I mean scan point, which communicate with the PLC or tags. Maps server will handle graphic pages. I also want to explain tag and agent thing, which we will use too many. Tag is, we can think tag as an data type. For example, we have analog tags, digital tags, or string tags, and also there are some special function tags. For example, expression. When you communicate these, write or read these tasks from the PLC or to the PLC, it means scan points. I mean, you can define on your project 100 tasks, but when you didn't communicate with the PLC these tasks, you cannot. It's not taking scan points. It's only taking scan points when you communicate or define these tasks to the PLC. For the agent type, you can think agents as an. If I will give an example on the PLC side, you can think as a function block. For example, there are DB access agents or DB log agents. These two agents helps us to communicate with database sites. Or there are some script agents, expression agents. You can use these agents on the script side. I will also show detail about the agents, but for briefly I want to explain this one, which means in here for example, you can see in here are advanced agents. Like I said, there are some script agents, DB access agents, counter agents. When you define, for example, in the counter agents, it's working like when you define and digital tag, it counts how many times it gets stop or starts. You didn't have to calculate on the PLC side, this one. When you want to count how many times machine is stopped, you can use this counter agent. The only thing you need to do is define a related tag to the counter agents. For example, you defined a machine stopped. And also there is some shift agents as an advanced. For example, you can define some different operator levels for shifts. There are too many of them, like 50, more than 50 agents we have. I will show details of them again. I want to give some details about the DB access agent because it's an important. On the reporting side, you need to, on some projects, you need databases. Maps, as I said at the beginning, Maps can easily communicate or SQL database or Oracle database. To communicate this database, the only thing you have to do is creating some DB access or DB log agents. It means like it's database access or database log agents. You will define your connection string in the DB access edit page, and you will define in here which tags will write to the database, and after that you don't have to do anything. You will define a connection string and define which tags or which devices you want to write to database. After these two steps, you don't have to do anything. It will automatically write your data, your log file to the SQL site. I will also show an example for this. This database function are useful or ideal for receipt system. If you have any project which contains a recipe, you can use DB access or DB log agents. I will continue. One of the advanced agents we have is OEE agent or KPI agents, which they will measure the effectiveness of equipment or overall effectiveness of the factory. You will define necessary columns in here. It's all automatically calculates the effectiveness of the system. On the logging side, there are some different ways we can use. The easiest way is ready pages of the maps. You will log your data and you can show on the maps pages easily. There are some ready pages and sample project in here. I will also show this. Or you have you want to use database, you can use, as I said, DB access or DB log agent, or maps own file system, which will create an LGD file in your computer. You can easily use this one in your maps project. But if you want to use another reporting system, or if you want to examine this another computer, you need to convert this one as another readable format. We cannot read this file. We have to convert or any different readable format. In here you see some ready objects. For example, in this page it shows an alarm viewer object. You can define different alarm routes in your system or different colors at the stage of the alarm. For example, it's acknowledged or not. You can define different colors or different routes in your system, or as I said, by using the SMS or email drivers, you can get SMS when an alarm occurred. And also you can define priority for the alarms. 4 different types of priority in maps. Define or divide your alarm types according to this priority. Or you can configure alarm hierarchy in here. This trend graph is also a ready page or ready object in maps. As you can see in here, too many tools as built-in. For example, you can make a timestamp, or you can print this chart with communicating a printer, or you can make time scale in here. These tools are created as built-in this object. You only need to log your data. After that, you will drag and drop this chart to your page. When you run operator, it will show automatically history of the data. I will pass this one. I want to say something about alarm management thing. Alarm management is an option package for maps. For example, some reporting required for the customer side. You can use this package. in these two pictures, you can see the graph. Sorry. You can use both of them in the same line, same chart. Sorry, as a different line, and you can define different at the same chart 2 different axes or 3 different axes, or you can use different charts as well. But as I said, you can use both of them together in the same chart with defining 2 different lines. I will show how to do it. Is that an answer for your question, Mr. Abdul Rahman? Okay, we will continue. On the alarm management side, these 2 samples are created by alarm management option. When a chart or detailed reporting system is required from your customer side, you can use this alarm management license. It's automatically reporting and making these charts. You only do on the Maps designer side which condition you will get alarms. It will report and making gives you filters. You can see these charts automatically. You don't have to use any third-party program to report or create these charts. You will get automatically this data from alarm management things. It's not created by user. User only do which condition they will get alarms, and alarm management or in here line graph. On the data or flow charts.
Yeah, actually, we are looking for the SCADA for one of our partner. Okay, they're having various brand of PLCs like Siemens and Rockwell. They're having various brands of PLC, and they are looking into like 200-300 of SCADAs. The scan, what you call the tags. There will be 200-300 tag points only. Okay. For this one, this is for not in technical things. I need for a commercial. How much it will charge? Like what
actually,
will be the
commercial side, I don't have any detailed information.
Okay.
But you will, if you will write your required.
Yeah, okay.
Right, on your specifications sheet, I will direct it to the Hüsnü-san, and he will inform you about the price.
Yeah, and one more thing. Suppose if I'm providing a map SCADA to the client, okay, then I can tell them like the email and SMS will be from our server. It will be free, right? We will provide them free.
Yeah, SMS and email drivers are free. Only as I heard, if I didn't mistake, you will. I have to do as an extra. On the other brand, we don't have any limitation. But as I said, on the Siemens Ethernet driver, LM1 and DMP3 drivers, we have to buy extra license for these 3 drivers. For other of them, we don't have any limitation. For example, Omron PLC. We don't have to use any different or extra license.
Okay.
Please write your specification after the training to me.
Yeah,
I will
okay.
direct to the Hüsnü-san.
Yeah, sure. I'll make an email.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. I will explain how to use the application of the interfaces of the maps. But
one just a smart recap. I want like agent server and map server. The tags. Like we choose the scan points based on the how many data we need to receive from different PLCs. Say suppose I have Mitsubishi Q series and FX series. Both together I have 250 scan points. So I'll go for 300 scan points. And this agent server and the map server, you are meant to say both must be run in order to do the SCADA like scanning things. Agent server will receive the data from the PLC.
Yes, agent server will receive the data from PLC, but even if they are a conflict system, you need to think these are as a package. When you define your license, it's also reflects to the map servers.
Okay.
You only need to take your license. It will communicate. We have a licensing with the USB dongle. When you insert the dongle your PC, it will communicate directly to the agent server. In here, like you can see, license information tab in here. When you click here, you will see license information. For now, I don't have any dongle in my PC. That's why it says no has found. In here, when you purchase the license, it will